Welcome to the Don't Get Fooled Show with Big Red Ice NFL Week 9. Let's go, Ice.
Bam. All right, boys and girls, NFL Week 8. Cannot wait. Big Red coming off a doozy of a Week 7. We went 1-5. The public ate really well this week, and it is what it is. We're going to bounce back, always do, so cannot wait to get some revenge because that was a doozy of a weekend, and let's get right into it. So without further ado, here we go, boys and girls. Aquí vamos, chicos y chicas. Let's go. All right, game 1. We got the Cleveland Browns at the New England Patriots. The Patriots are a 7-point favorite. Cleveland 2-5, coming off a 31-6 win versus Miami. Just spanked the Dolphins. They did get outgained by Miami, actually, 219-206. Miami had 4 turnovers in this game. Three interceptions by Tua Tagovailoa. Quarterback Dylan Gabriel, 13 for 18, 116 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. The rookie Quayshawn Jenkins, he had 25 carries, 84 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Their only other win on the season is a 13-10 win versus the Packers. Then we got the Patriots, who are 5-2, coming off a 31-13 win versus Tennessee. They are on a 4-game winning streak after starting 1-2. They have won 3 straight road games. They beat Buffalo, they beat Tennessee, and they beat New Orleans. Quarterback Drake May has a 75% completion rate, 1,700 yards, 12 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions. He's also got 2 rushing touchdowns and 200 yards on the ground. They really should be 6-1. And here's my thoughts on this game. First of all, Cleveland is 0-3 on the road, and all 3 of their road losses have been by double digits. They lost 41-17 to Baltimore, 34-10 to Detroit, and 23-9 versus Pittsburgh. New England has the number 2 ranked rush defense. I like them to take Judkins out of this game, and they're going to make Gabriel throw the ball. I like Gabriel to have a few interceptions, at least 2 interceptions in this game. That's going to lead to points for New England. And I'm taking New England -7. All right, game 2. We got the Buffalo Bills at the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers are the Bills are a 7.5 point favorite. Buffalo 4-2, coming off a 24-14 loss at Atlanta prior to the bye week. They're on a 2-game losing streak. They lost 23-20 to New England. Josh Allen has not been playing well as of late. He is back to his turnover self, which he controlled last year. Josh Allen has 5 turnovers on the season, and he had only 6 all of last season. So he's already got 5 through 6 games. Running back James Cook is on fire. This guy's averaging 5.0 yards per carry, and I think they just got to feed him well. And then we got Carolina, who's 4-3 for the first time, and I think since 2019, since they've been 500. They're coming off a 13-6 win versus the Jets. They're on a 3-game winning streak. They beat Miami, they beat Dallas, and they beat New York. Rico Dowdle, he's still playing well, and now they got Chuba Hubbard back, so both running back, nice running back tandem for Carolina. The rookie, Tatario McMillan, this guy looks legit. He looks like he's the number 1 receiver out of Arizona, looking legit. Big news out of this game is Bryce Young, ankle injury. They are saying he's expected to miss this game. Quarterback Andy Dalton is going to start in place of Bryce Young. And here's my thoughts here. I think Buffalo is going to be well rested after a bye week. and they're going to be hungry after a 2-game losing streak and losing to Atlanta and New England. And in the last 5 years, Buffalo has lost back-to-back games on a 2-game losing streak 5 times. Almost happens once every year for Buffalo with Josh Allen. And they win every game after that. So they win every time they lose 2 in a row, they win that game. And with Carolina, this line should be about 11.5 Buffalo, maybe 12. But, Carolina's on a 3-game winning streak and they're at home and they're a good home team. But I'm not buying it. I like Buffalo to win by double digits. I'm taking Buffalo minus 7.5. All right, game 3. We got the Miami Dolphins at the Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons are a 7.5 point favorite. Miami 1-6, coming off a 31-6 loss to Cleveland. Tua Tagovailoa 12 for 23, 100 yards, 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. The guy has 6 interceptions in the last 2 games. Their only win was a 27-21 win versus the Jets. Their defense is atrocious, giving up 29 points per game. But they have scored at least 21 points in 5 of their 7 games. Running back Devon Achane is playing well. He has 6 touchdowns on the season, averaging 5.3 yards per carry. Then we got Atlanta, who is 3-3, coming off a 20-10 loss to San Francisco. Very inconsistent team here for Atlanta. They beat Buffalo 1 week, then they lost to Carolina 30-0 another week. And their wins were versus quarterback J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings, versus Marcus Mariota and the Commanders. And then they beat Josh Allen and Buffalo. And here's my thoughts here. Michael Penix Jr. has 9 career starts. In 7 of those 9 starts, he's thrown 1 touchdown or less. There's only 2 games that he's actually thrown more than 1 passing touchdown. Miami does have the number 11 pass defense. And I like a low-scoring game here. I like this to be a low-scoring game. And I have Atlanta on upset alert here after Miami has lost 31-6. This is my lock of the week, boys and girls. I'm taking Miami plus 7.5. Before I hand it off to Big Ree, we will be in Las Vegas, Nevada this weekend, all weekend long at the Venetian Hotel, Resort and Casino. We will have a meetup on October 25th, Saturday at 4:30 at the Sportsbook. And so if you're in town, come to the Sportsbook for the meetup. Let us know. Comment below if you're going to be in town and you plan to meet up. We're going to try to get a table at Black Tap, and we should enjoy some appetizers and some drinks and watch the 4:30 college football games. A few good games going on. All right, Big Ree, let's go.
The first game I got is the Giants at the Eagles. Giants coming off a 33-32 loss. Terrible collapse versus the Broncos. Eagles coming off a 28-22 win versus the Vikings. The last time these two met was on a Thursday night primetime game, and the Giants just whooped the crap out of the Eagles, 34-17. Jackson Dart played great, and this was just humiliation. Saquon Barkley has just fallen off a cliff and does not look the same anymore. Jalen Hurts has been stepping up, and the receiving core has been stepping up, and I think this game is going to be personal to the Eagles, and I'm going to take Philadelphia -7. The next game I got is the Cowboys at the Broncos. Cowboys coming off a 44-22 win versus the Commanders. Broncos coming off a 33-32 win versus the Giants. Dak Prescott has been playing amazing. Wide receiver CeeDee Lamb is back. Broncos looked bad the whole game and got lucky to win. QB Bo Nix played terrible first half, but amazing second half. Everyone is going to be hyped on the Cowboys and down on the Broncos. I'm taking the Broncos -3 That's my lock of the week. The last game I got is the Jets at the Bengals. Jets coming off an embarrassing loss, 13-6. Quarterback Justin Fields was benched. Bengals coming off a 33-31 win versus the Steelers on Thursday night. Both of these teams do not look good, and both of these teams have another thing in common. Their defenses suck. The Bengals will score a lot. The Jets will get some points on the board, and I'm taking the over 44 here.
All right, Big Ree. Can't wait. Going to be a juicy bounce back week for NFL. Cannot wait. Cannot wait, boys and girls, for Sunday. And hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment below.